Greetings, everybody. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm gonna try to pull my live up on another device so I can see if you guys can see. Greetings. So this is gonna be a general reading for the collective. My readings don't resonate with everybody, you know. Uh, Disclaimer: if you guys are new to my channel, my readings tend to be triggering to some. I don't sugarcoat anything. I'm not a popular type of message type of reader. You're not gonna hear a whole bunch of sugar-coated bullshit and things like that on my channel. Um, I do what I'm guided to do and say by the Most High. So if it's something that needs to be brought to your attention, if this is meant for you anyway, because you know you have your own discernment and intuition to tell you whether something is meant for you or not, and what within the message is meant for you. But yeah, I'm just warning you guys that I am not a sugar-coated reader, and it's not popular messages that I deliver. Not saying the same thing as everybody else is saying, and oh, this is gonna happen and that is gonna happen, and this person, like, you know, if y'all want it like it is, here you go. If you guys just want to hear what you want to hear, I have nothing for you here, okay? But it's all love. We're here to dismantle things that do not serve us, shed light on things that do not serve us, and things that do serve us, and to point us in the right direction to go within ourselves. So I'm just here to help people heal, shed light, while also shedding light on in what's hidden, what's dark. Can't have one without the other. So let's get it. Let's see what's going on here. I appreciate you guys for joining, for watching. This is live, but if you guys watch this after the live, I appreciate you guys for watching as well. All right. Thank you, Divine Spirit, for your loving guidance, your truth, and your clarity. I ask that this reading be divinely protected and covered. I cast out all false images, false imaginations, only to speak what it is that you want me to speak, Heavenly Father, what it is that you want your collective to know through this reading. I remove myself from this reading completely. All of you and none of me. Thank you. Okay. Split energy, I'm hearing. You or another person could be like in two separate energies, two separate directions, or someone is caught between two different directions. I also feel like there's a strong masculine energy here. Strong masculine presence is coming up. I feel like this masculine does like some type of labor work. I say he, but it doesn't have to be a he. But this person does a lot of labor work. And I feel like they put a lot of energy into their work to distract them. This is a masculine that likes to work out to relieve their stress. Health conscious. They could be focusing on their health more nowadays. This could be a masculine that has a child, that has a son. For some of you, that's coming out. The Chariot. Yeah, I feel like this person could be vegan, a pescatarian or something. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Or they're going through a major shift, a transformation in their life, and it could be that it's starting with their health, that they're very health conscious right now, or just focusing on, I feel like building up their physical health is the biggest thing that they're focused on right now. Spirit could be just mentioning this so that you know who this person is. I feel like it's a water sign and fire sign. Masculine's the strongest, but it doesn't have to be. But there's a lot of fire here. And I'm seeing water as well. Could be a Virgo masculine energy too that I'm picking up on. But Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. Okay, Spirit said put these cards up, so I'm not going to use these for the rest of the reading. I'm going to use my rider weights. As one of my sisters calls them, the ride or dies. We're going to use a ride or die card. Okay, so I'm going to put these ones back. Okay. Alright, so let's see what's going on in this connection to Divine Spirit. What is going on with this connection? What's going on in this connection? My deck is upside down. Okay. Okay. Come on, cards. I feel like seeing 8s here. Got 8s, got 7s here. So for those of you that resonate with a situation where you're dealing with someone that has someone else or dealing with multiple people, I feel like someone is trying to sneak out of that situation, the 7 of Swords. Because when you have the Empress or Queen with this High Priestess card, that's usually somebody that's in secret. Someone that's hidden. Some of you guys could have found out that this person was dealing with someone else or working to keep things behind the scenes between you or them and someone else, and you guys found out about it. This person could be, they could have hid for those of you that resonate with this person having a child, this person could have been hiding the fact that they had a baby mother or something like that. If you're feminine watching, this person was working really hard to keep that a secret for whatever reason. That's what I'm getting. The number 7 will resonate with those of you that this is for. I feel like on the flip side of things, it was that they were hiding somewhere else, period. This person could be very smothering, overbearing, controlling, manipulative, trying to run this person's life. I also feel like too, some of you guys could be at a distance and it was very easy for this person to keep this under wraps from you because you guys live out of state or something. This person had a whole family, I'm hearing. This is a situation where you're dealing with a person that refuses to heal. This doesn't sound like a divine masculine if you ask me, but they could be, you know, needing to work through their issues. But I feel Spirit's pointing this out for a reason. So I'm just honoring what I'm getting. So the Temperance card, I feel like is this person's running from the fact that they need to straighten things out. There's something that needs to be healed. There's a need for divine intervention, and I feel like this person's running from that. It's hard to keep up with the lies, I'm hearing. So some of you guys could be dealing with somebody like this. Yep. They can't keep living a lie, juggling 2 people. They can't keep doing that. It could be a situation where this person said, you know, they're no longer dealing with their baby mother. They're no longer living under the same roof with this person, or you don't know that they're living with someone else. There's a lot of like stuff spilling out in the situation. You could have just found this out, or this is something confirming what you need to know. It's this connection with this person that they're dealing with is very toxic. It's not a healthy connection. It's not a healthy dynamic. Some of you guys, Spirit protected you from this person because there's a lot of things that you're not seeing. You guys may have really wanted to be with this person right now. Not to say that it's not going to work out later. If it's meant to be, it's going to happen. But for a lot of you, Spirit protected you from this situation, because this is a messy situation to be involved with, I'm getting. I hate to see it. Okay, let's pull some shadow cards to see if we can get any more information or clarity about this. Yeah, someone was in denial because they were very hopeful and optimistic about this. And I feel like the signs were always there that something was off. It's time to face the truth, the cards say. Complacency. Someone was very comfortable, a little too comfortable with the situation. This person could have been comfortable with the way things were going between the two of you, because they were keeping things sewed up to where you couldn't see it. So they could play two sides. You have balance, you have soulmate and admiration. So this was someone that you felt a soul connection with, or you do have a soul connection with, and you admired this person because of you were seeing the best in them. So a lot of times what happens is, you know, people, empaths, usually empathic people, whether they're male or female, or people that operate more in their feminine energy, they're very nurturing, they're very loving, very giving, and they always see the best in people. They see the potential in people. So it could have been that you were, you know, kind of attached to this person's potential or the connection, and feeling the essence and the energy of this so much that you saw only that, and maybe you did not fully see the imbalance between you and this person, or didn't see the imbalance within the person, if that makes sense. I feel like a lot of you have been patient. To be honest, I feel like for some of you this is your person, and for some of you this is not your person. This is like a it's like preparation for you meeting the right one, because how this person is operating right now, it's not divine masculine material, unless they decide to handle their business accordingly and man up or woman up, whatever your masculine is. But this does not seem like a divine masculine behavior. It's very sloppy. It's very fuckboyish. And you deserve better than that. So let's see. Is this person going to see the error in their ways and fix themselves? Divine Spirit, this masculine energy that we're picking up dominantly. They're going to see you blow up, and it's going to force them to make a decision whether they decide to change the errors in their way, drop the swords, drop the ego. It's going to take them seeing you level up past them, or maybe close the doors on them. The Ace of Cups is an opportunity for healing, for love, a new beginning, a new energy. But I'm seeing with the World card that there's a chapter that's closing out. The Nine of Wands is kind of like, I feel like he's watching this Nine of Pentacles, watching this woman or watching this feminine energy glow up while they sit behind in their woundedness, in their whatever defensiveness, anger, whatever they're feeling, watching this feminine energy. With the Eight of Swords, I feel like for some of you, I'm getting two different energies. Some of you being in this energy of the Nine of Pentacles, focusing on yourself, loving yourself, focusing on other things that you have going on in your life, being in an energy of gratitude, being very focused on the things that you're manifesting, you're creating in your life. And for some of you, being stuck in your head, feeling trapped by this connection, still in an illusion. Hopefully not, but that is what I'm seeing for some people. With the Five of Swords, your person has to be willing to drop their ego. Some of you guys won't be able to move past this because you're waiting for this person to give you closure rather than giving it to yourself. The Lover's card is here. So there's going to be a choice or decision that's made. And for some of you, I do see that you're going to move on with somebody else. This person's going to watch all of this. So like I said, for some of you, this person may not be your person. They may just be the fuckboy that looks at you as the one that got away. Or this is your person and they're going to make a decision whether or not they choose to align with this divine connection or not. So it's not going to resonate with everybody the same. Clarify the Lovers. Oh, Spirit said no. Okay, I'm going to leave it alone. The Lovers card is a divine union card for the most part, but it also is a card of choices. We all have free will. Whether we decide that we're going to align with divine will or we're going to operate from our free will choices, our human choices, and totally discard what the divine is aligning us with, what's of our highest good. So it could also be that, but I feel like for the majority of you, you're going to align with the one that is for you, whether it be this person or someone else, regardless. Others of you, it may be a little bit of a challenge because it's like still stuck in this energy. This person could have did a number on you mentally. And if that is the case, I send you love, because some of you guys could be dealing with somebody that is a narcissist. Let's see how this person feels about you. I'm going to use my how do they feel oracles. I'm just going to ask Spirit, how does this person feel about you at this time? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Oof. Okay. I feel super jealous over you. I feel like you will judge me if I show you the real me. So, yeah. Let's see. There's a card popping up. I'm going to take it. I feel something for someone else. So for some of you, this person's not over the person that they're dealing with. They get jealous over you. They're possessive over you. They don't feel like you'll take them back or that you'll fully accept them as they are. And they feel a connection still with the person if this is a third-party energy. When I made these cards, I put light, sweet, and lovey-dovey stuff, and I also put shadow cards in there. It's only realistic. It can't be a whole bunch of, oh, I love you and I can't stand to be without you, and oh, Six of Swords. Yeah, especially if they have a baby mother. They're not ready to part ways with this person because they've made some type of commitment with this person. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody that's married, and I don't judge nobody's situation, but I will say this. I don't believe that Spirit will put you in a situation where you're waiting for somebody to leave their wife or their husband if they're your one. I don't believe that. And if it is a case of where Spirit does do that, the person is going to make the action to leave a situation because they want to, not because they're being forced to, or because you made them do it or something like that. But I do feel like this person's still loyal to another person. And even if it's just energetically, they haven't fully released that relationship. Could be someone in their past. They don't have to actively be dealing with him or her, but their heart is still attached to that person, or they're still affected by that relationship emotionally or mentally where they haven't fully healed yet. So they're not fully available to be in a relationship. Knight of Cups and King of Cups. So this person's heart is split in two different directions. I feel like with the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups, there's two different masculine energies I'm picking up on and how they operate. One is a little more immature than the other, versus one's like one of the masculine energy collective I'm picking up is more mature in their heart space, more mature in their emotions, emotional intelligence, self-awareness. They're more mature. The other is kind of like this young energy. Let's see. Yep, So this is going to be the person that is going to continue to keep their eyes on you, like, because you're going to be glowing. Like, this is a glow up. I don't feel like a lot of you are staying in this energy for too long, especially if you are in tune with yourself and your self-worth and your value. No matter what you feel for a person, if that person is not treating you in the way that you deserve to be treated, you deserve to be loved and treated. Spirit will never put you in a situation with someone that does not love you and is not treating you with the respect that you deserve. So I feel like once you get the hint of that, you're freeing yourself from this toxicity, the Five of Swords. I feel like this person is going to watch you. Like, what else are they going to do? They still have this passion towards you, this attraction towards you, but it's almost like this person is incapable of giving you what you need. And for some of them, they may level up and they may have that. Like I said, I do feel some of you, this could be your divine counterpart, and for some of you, you're dealing with the fuckboy energy. Just saying. Or fuck girl energy. Take what resonates and applies. Let's see what they want to tell you. I'm not going to promote. Yeah, just wait for him, even though he's acting like an asshole. I'm not going to do that. Not over here. Not on this channel, okay? Nope. Because I wouldn't do it for myself, so why would I promote that? I know I have to choose. Yep. They know they have to make a decision. Do you trust me? And you have no here. So there's something maybe that you asked this person and they're saying no to it right now because the no card is here. But they know that they have to make a decision. So it's not that they don't know or they're not aware. You're in my heart and in my mind. I talk about you only to those that truly matter to me. I want to talk to you when I want to see you. So you're on this person's heart and mind heavy, and I feel like Spirit is probably convicting them. Like, you know better, you know? If this person was doing something that they know that they had no business, they are being possibly convicted by that. And I feel for some of you, this person may want to talk to you and tell you the truth. That is their desire, whether they act on that desire or not. That is their desire, or that is their intention. They do talk about you to someone close to them, because I feel like the situation is weighing heavy on them. Let me see. Why do you want to talk to? Why do you want to talk to her or him? Why do you want to talk to the feminine energy and see them? What is it? Seven of Wands. So this person could be fighting themselves from communicating with you, whether it's reaching out to you or just telling you the truth. They could be in your presence and still not tell you the truth. So they could be fighting themselves on this, but I feel like they don't want to anymore. They don't want to, yep. They're being convicted by Spirit. Told you. Judgment card. This to me is like Spirit calling us out, calling us to face and confront our shadows, calling us to confront or face our past, our skeletons. So I feel like this person wants to honor the truth. This is the divine masculine energy. That other energy that I'm picking up too, that's fuckboy energy. But the person that wants to step up and honor this, I feel like is the masculine. A true divine masculine. Can't call yourself something divine if you're not operating in your divinity and owning up to your mistakes and owning up to whatever you know, whatever your shadows are. That's not being your divinity if you can't own up to that. It requires responsibility. It requires being in your authority, being honorable, being trustworthy, being honest, being emotionally vulnerable and open. That's a healthy masculine energy, not all that fake, oh, I don't feel nothing, manipulating, controlling, playing games, arguing, yelling, cussing people out. That's not a true divine masculine. That's a toxic masculine. That's a fuckboy energy. Nobody has time for that. Get your shit together. The Star. So the Star card is, I feel like, again, like this person, they're being drawn towards you, they're still watching you, but I feel like it's because of the energy that you bring. So some of you, you need to be mindful of this, that if you have this energy that's healing, that's nurturing, or you fed a lot of energy into this person and you're no longer feeding a person, naturally, if a person's been eating, you know, divine feminine sandwiches, I said this the other day, I thought it was funny. Something is wrong with me, but I thought it was funny. Somebody's sitting here eating divine feminine sandwiches all day with a side of divine feminine juice. They're going to desire that more. So just be discerning, because your energy may be different. It could be that because a lot of them, like I was getting with this group, this collective, is that a lot of them were dealing with toxic feminines. Y'all like to call them karmics, so be it, whatever. Toxic feminine energy that's abusive, that's manipulative, that's controlling, smothering. So they're not really getting true, authentic, unconditional loving energy. If you're an empath, naturally that's just what you give to people, whether it be romantic partners, friends, family, co-workers, strangers, people that don't deserve it sometimes. And it becomes like this thing that people need because you're validating them. They are feeding off of your light. So you got to be mindful if this person is coming forward with true intentions. But I feel like there is masculines in here that do want to express their truth. They're feeling convicted to do so with the Judgment card. So let's see. Where does that leave you? Because I never just skip over the feminine. I like to check everybody's energy and see where everyone's at within themselves. But masculine wanted to show their ass. So, you know. Seven of Cups. Some of you are you're not illusioned anymore. You've been disillusioned. You've been disillusioned. Yep. Some of you guys may have withdrawn your energy and kind of retreated. You guys could be seeking spiritual guidance, spiritual counseling, prayer, meditating on this, like just needing to detach your energy for a little bit. Getting a lot of clarity. Spirit can be speaking to you in your dreams. Seven of Cups and the Four of Swords could be dream space. I feel like Spirit could be giving you a lot of signs and synchronicities through your dreams. Prophetic insights and messages through your dreams. With the Six of Wands, I feel like you guys were able to see that this person their ego was getting stroked. Like I said, y'all was feeding them divine feminine sandwiches, like a ton of sandwiches. Y'all was giving them like 10 or 5 sandwiches a day, and they was eating off that shit. So I feel like you guys fed this person's ego a lot. And there's no shame in it. We all do it. Like I said, when you're an empath, you don't realize sometimes that you feed people a little too much. You don't realize it, especially because it's coming from an authentic place a lot of times. And sometimes empaths that are wounded, they'll overly give because they're trying to gain the love and the trust of another person that could also be wounded. So it plays in a dynamic where someone's overly giving because they want to be accepted, and the other person is taking because they want to feel that love. They want to feel like they're important, that they're loved as well. So I feel like your person was getting their ego stroked, severely stroked. You have the Strength card in reverse. So I feel like you stopped feeding this person's ego. You stopped trying to baby this person. You stopped trying to nurture them. Stop trying to direct them. It's almost like, you know, trying to tame this lion and train them to be something that they were not, outside of their nature. This lion is only going to comply unless they really want to comply. So your person is not going to change or be what anyone wants them to be until they're ready to fully change and be a better person for themselves first and foremost. So I feel like you guys may have had a few rounds with this person where you put a lot of energy into them. It's becoming a lot of heavy weight. And my back is, my right shoulder feels really, really heavy. So this masculine's energy could have been very heavy, or this connection, or this person felt at times that you were being smothering and controlling as well. This masculine likes a lot of attention. They are an attention seeker. In their shadow attributes, they are an attention seeker. You have the Page of Swords here. They could have breadcrumbed you, you know, with these little childlike promises, and they didn't really have much to offer you in the beginning. And I feel like for some of you, I'm still picking up on that fuckboy energy, or maybe your divine masculine was operating in their fuckery, and now I feel like they're some of them, I will say, I can't guarantee this for everyone because this is a collective reading. So you really have to, like I said, you really have to use your own intuition and discernment to ask Spirit, is this message really for me? Or, you know, is it something that I want to hear and I'm just taking it on? Or is something that I don't want to take it as it's resonating because it's making me feel, you know, triggered? You got to ask yourself those questions, if it's for you or if it's not for you. You can't go off of your feelings and your emotions. You got to operate from your higher self, okay, with these readings. Because you know the truth deep down inside of yourself. It's just up to you to discern whether it's speaking to you or it's confirming something, because we all have discernment. We all have an inner compass. We just have to strengthen it sometimes. So I don't want anybody to just take everything I say at face value. Spirit delivers a message for those that's meant to resonate with, but sometimes you might click something that's not meant for you. Okay? That's part of it. Like I tell people all the time, I don't watch readers unless I'm truly guided to watch them. I don't watch prophetic messages on YouTube unless I'm guided to watch a prophetic message on YouTube. I have to be led. I can't just click on everything just because it says, oh, Taurus reading, or oh, because it says something that sounds cute. I can't. Only if I'm led to. So, that's just a disclaimer. But like I said, for some of you, your masculine is awakening to their error. They're being convicted. And the other masculines in here that are not your divine masculine, they're being convicted too, to be honest. But I'm picking up the shadow attributes of this masculine. It's almost like it doesn't even want to talk about where the feminine is with this whole thing. You might already be solid within yourself and you know what's going on, or you just needed clarity. I feel like you guys have detached, to be honest. You've detached from this because this isn't a good energy. This isn't a masculine energy that's on the right track within himself. I feel like this person could have promised you some type of happy ending, this fairy tale, and it was coming from like this childish type of place, you know, maybe trying to align and feed into what you want to hear and all of that. With the Four of Cups, Spirit is offering them something. Are they going to take it? It's up to them. I feel like for a lot of you, if this person is your divine counterpart, or even if they're not your divine counterpart, this person used this connection and Spirit was using it as a gift for them to open their heart and to receive love. And this person took advantage of that. Because I do feel like Spirit allowed you to heal this person because they actually needed it. But I feel like they exploited that energy and you may have overextended your healing abilities or your healing energies, your love to this person, to where it became a codependency for the both of you. So this person's holding on to you, though. That's the thing about it, is like, why are you holding on to somebody that you don't know how to you don't know how to treat them the way that they deserve to be treated? Clarify this. Because they stubborn and they prideful. Look at you. Some of you guys are dealing with Leos. Or this is just somebody that is very prideful. They do not like to be wrong. They don't want to accept help. So they're very, very stubborn. I feel Capricorn masculine energies, Taurus masculine energies, but it doesn't have to be. I was picking up a lot of fire in the beginning of the reading. So a lot of you guys could definitely be dealing with fire sign masculine energy. This is someone that felt like they would never ever truly fall in love with a person. I feel like this individual was comfortable with settling for something that they were used to, especially if they have a family already or they were living with someone. They were just comfortable with the routine, and I feel like they made a vow to themselves that they would never fully open their hearts up to somebody. And I feel like you triggered that for them. You tapped their heart chakra. Spirit, I want a message for the feminines. I don't want to leave them hanging because they deserve to know what's going on with them. So I'm gonna probe spirit to give me some clarity for the feminines. Like, where are y'all at? Maybe I should use a little more feminine deck because it's like nothing wants to come out. It's interesting. Nothing wants to come out for my feminine. Alright. Greetings. I'm going to use this mermaid tarot deck for the feminine energies and ask spirit what's going on with them. Where are they at with all of this? What do you want the feminine energies to know about where they're at within themselves? Thank you. 4 of Wands. Interesting. Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Not 7 of Cup. Where's the S? 7 of Cups. What the hell? 7 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. I'm seeing a lot of repeating cards, but in a different deck. 6 of Swords. The Death card. Okay, so feminine energy. You still want union, of course. You still want that for yourself, but you want someone that is on your level. You see how he seems to be proposing to her, but she's also on her knees. So it's like you both are, where you both are equally invested, where you both are equally vulnerable towards one another. So you guys still desire this, whether it's with the person you're asking about or you just want that period. That's what you desire. The Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, a lot of you guys are honoring your self-value, your self-worth. You know what your worth is. So the 7 of Cups is that, again, no longer caught up in the illusions. Not caught up in what it looks like and what it seems like. You're disillusioned. Something may have came to you in a dream that helped you see something. You have the 7 of Wands. So unfortunately, I will say again, I don't know who this is, but boo, I pray that you see your value and you see your worth. That no matter, because it hurts. Trust me, it hurts. I know it hurts to see the truth about something. The 7 of Wands is like there's a feminine energy that is refusing to see the truth. They don't want to see the truth. Then you have the 10 of Pentacles. So there's still this desire to build, and I feel like for some of you, you guys are allowing this person to do them right now with the 6 of Swords. So you guys could be gracefully, you know, yeah, I feel like this is my person, you know, I know this is my one, or Spirit told me this is my one, but I'm letting this person do what they need to do and live their life. Because you know that this person needs to go through an ego death. For others of you, it's just like, I'm just letting this person go, period, so that I can have my peace, period. This person needs to go through their ego death, and they may very well do so. I'm feeling like you're letting this person go off with their family. If this person has a family, if they have a wife, or they have a husband, or they have a child, baby mama, baby father, whatever, you're just allowing them to move on. Some of you guys are fighting this, like, how dare this person? Some of you are not okay with it. But with the Queen of Pentacles here, I feel like this is someone that's honoring themselves. They know their value. They know their worth. They're not settling for this stuff right here. Like, none of this. I like these cards too. I don't use them often, but I use them when I'm divinely led to use them. But I like these cards too. I was drawn to them. I like mermaids. So, you know. Okay. Let's see what we can expect potentially in the near coming future with this whole situation. I'm going to switch it up, and I'm going to use these big Rider-Waite tarots. They're kind of hard to shuffle because they're so, like, they're like a huge card size. Look how big these cards are. These are huge. All right. What do you see in the potential future between this collective? What do you see? What do you see? That is amazing. All right, you have all tens. All tens. You have 3 tens here. So technically it's like 1, 1, 1. So you have the 10 of Cups, you have the 10 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune, which is the 10th major arcana card in the tarot. You have all tens. And you have 2 5s at the top and at the bottom, which also equals 10. So there's something that's coming to a close. There's a completion that's happening in the near future, which also leads to a beginning because technically a 10 is just a 1. So there's some type of clarity and awareness further that's going to happen between you or your person. The 10 of Cups, I feel like this person, this false foundation that they built, this false fairy tale or this ideal perception of a relationship, it's going to become too heavy to bear, and I feel like Spirit's about to shift something. This person is still in their ego, so I feel like in the near future the ego is about to be shaken up or dismantled. Where does this leave the feminine though? The Knight of Cups. You guys have an offer coming from somebody in the near future, I feel like. Yep, you got some offer. Not only one offer, but you have 2 offers coming in from 2 different people. It could be one of these is your person in question, or this is the fuckboy that won't let go, or these are new people coming in, or all of the above. I cannot. Spirit, you are not funny. You funny, but you ain't that funny, Spirit. Why are you doing this? You have almost every night. Like, what's going on? Because this person wants to, okay, guarantee for a lot of you, it's going to come to pass if this is meant for you. Because Spirit doesn't lie. When I pray over these readings, Spirit tells me what it is. Now, if it's meant for you, it's going to come to pass. Most definitely. So, with the 5 of Swords here, there's somebody that doesn't want to let you go, whether it's your divine masculine or whether it's the fuckboy that you thought was your divine masculine. This person's coming through to shut all that down, because there's people that are going to come in, especially if you're in your divinity. You're not taking any breadcrumbs anymore. You're not settling. You're not playing yourself anymore. This is what's coming to you. The 5 of Swords is going to be this person trying to block these other masculines from coming around. So whether they're using their energy to do it or they're actively trying to come around and trying to mark their territory again, they're going to try it. They could be this Knight of Swords energy. Some of them might come in aggressively, make their presence known, or just actively pursue you very, very hard. Whereas you have these offers coming in from somewhere else. These are more gentler energies. The cups and the pentacles are more feminine energies in the tarot. So masculines that are in the cups and the pentacle suits are more in tune with their feminine side. So some of these masculine energies that's coming towards you with these offers, their approach could be a little more gentle. They may not be pushy in their energy, but there's going to be this one. And I feel like for some of you, it's the fuckboy energy, or it's the masculine, like, no, I'm not about to lose my person. I'm about to shut all of this down. And I feel they got to go through this period of letting go of this false foundation with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wands, because it's going to be too heavy. That's what's going to help them see that this is not what it seems. This false foundation right here, this, we've been through the wire together, so we're going to stick it out. We're going to just dwell in our bullshit, and hopefully we're going to reach this. It's an illusion. It's not real, because it becomes this heavy burden in the end. And it's spirit is like, okay, well, it's time for a switch up. It's time for a change. The Jupiter in the energy of the Wheel of Fortune, the Jupiter energy is a card of fate, but it's also a card of luck. So if someone takes a chance and moves in a different direction, and the new direction does not necessarily have to be with moving towards you, it could be this person deciding to just make a different choice for themselves in life, rather than choosing what's seemingly comfortable or what appeases the ego, but actually following what's divinely ordered for them, which actually will be more abundant, rather than them dwelling in something that doesn't serve them. So that's what I'm seeing with this reading. This was a very interesting reading, I must say. Very interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. So yeah, I hope that was helpful to someone. I know that's not going to resonate with the collective as a whole, but those of you that it's meant to resonate with, it will. And, you know, if you guys feel like you need a more personal, specific reading tailored for you, you guys can check out my website. If you guys have any questions about my readings, you guys can most definitely email me. All of my information is in the description. Okay, so I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Much love as always. And I'll catch you guys in the next video or the next reading. Until next time.